Reflecting back on my life with all the good times that I had, I was on top of life, except I felt trapped. I felt like there was so much to my life that was missing. I knew my father was worth a lot, but I felt like my worth to him was equivalent to a penny. I came up with an idea to finally break free. You see, this plan was foolproof, and I knew that I would succeed. I would take everything I could get from my father, everything that he was actually worth. This is where my story begins. This was the time in my life where I was lost and so hurt. Dad, you promised me part of your inheritance someday. I'm thinking that I want all of it. I want everything that's mine today.
My son, everything I have is yours all the time. And if that's what you want, then take all this. I give to you what is mine.
To my surprise, my dad collected so much of what he had and gave it to me. What he doesn't know is that I'm going to collect all my things and leave.
My son, I hope you know that I love you and want you to be happy and safe. Do you know that I give you what I have because you're my son and not one of my slaves? Whatever you do with the riches that are yours today, remember this one thing. I'm always your father at the end of the day.
It was weird. Just like he knew. Just like he knew what I would do. After receiving everything from my dad, I gathered my things, but I decided to wait for nightfall to sneak out and leave. I now know I am set for life. It is time to live the thriller type that would be full of wild living. I'm ready to partake on my new journey. Nightfall came and I snuck away.
It's morning, but where is my son today? He's left my influence and love. I know he's gone far, far away. He does not want me in his life. He needs to find for himself that a life without love is a life without wealth. He knows the exact direction to go that leads straight to his lostness, and I feel the weight in my heart for him. I won't stop waiting. I'll look every day on that road from our house. That road that led away will be the one that brings him back one day. A father's hope never stops. A father's heart never closes to the one he held in his arm at his birth. I look down the lane every day by my window. I look out and I wait.
Like all good times, it was coming to an end. All the money my dad gave me was wasted and spent. Water is scarce. I have no money, but I'm working in these fields with pigs, hoping to get enough for food. I am desperate just for a place to lay my head that actually has a roof.
I know he doesn't want me in his life right now, but the decision is up to him. If he would just remember that my love can never end.
I know what I can do. I could return home, but how? My dad would not want anything to do with me now. Wait, I got an idea. You know, my dad's employees get paid enough. I'll just tell my dad to hire me as a servant. He was always so good to them. He gave them everything they were needing. Their jobs were sometimes lowly and tough, but I deserved that type of work for just getting up and leaving. But he probably won't even receive me. He will probably just toss me out, but I have to try. I have no other options, no other choices except to die.
Another day come to pass. But I'll continue to look out this window, staring down the lane. All I can do is hope and pray. Wait, I see someone walking up that road. It's the wrong time of day for a delivery to my home. He has a gait a little bit like my son, but this one is way too thin. And look at those shabby clothes he's in. Look at him there. He looks like my son. He's getting closer, just still walking on. My Lord, but he does look like him. How? It is. It's my son come home. I don't care if anyone's watching. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm running to him. I'm not waiting by this door.
Oh no. He is running towards me. He must be so mad and angry. Alright, I'll just tell him what is on my mind. You know, I have practiced what I'm going to say. These are very well rehearsed lines. Dad, I am sorry. I disgraced the family name.
My son, You're my son. Just let me embrace you.
I know my relationship with you will never be the same.
You're in my arms now. It's all going to be okay.
But I have wasted the money you gave me. I'm just begging you to forgive.
Here with me, your sonship will never cease.
Please, just allow me to be one of your hired servants.
I do not allow you to be a servant in our home. You are my beloved son, in whom I'm so well pleased. I'm so happy to hold you. I don't care what you've done. Servants, quickly bring the best clothes, the best sandals. Put a ring on his hand. Put them on my son. Kill the best calf. Tonight we celebrate. Tonight the trumpet will sound. Gather all the neighbors. There's only joy in my heart, for my son who was lost is now found.
Yeah, that's how it went down. I never thought that my dad would see me so worthy. I never thought he would ever grant me grace and mercy. But I was wrong for thinking this way. My father loves me for just being his son today. And that's my story. It's the prodigal son. And one thing I learned for sure, there is no end to my father's love.